Hi guys, this week's theme of Mahogany is DIY. So me and Lottie are going to be teaching you how to make a DIY lip scrub. And by the way, if you want to go stalk Lottie, her Instagram is
loom_fish.
And she's private. So
you have to wait.
You are going to need some caster sugar,
some maple syrup or honey, but we opted for maple syrup.
a container, maybe around that size or smaller if you prefer.
Orange food colouring or whatever colour you choose, but we had orange, but we reckon it'll come out a bit lighter.
Some measuring spoons, as you need to measure out some of the things you got. If you don't have any of these, spoons will work just fine. And a placemat, because things can get messy.
Yeah, we chose for this plastic one as it's easy to wipe off. And last but not least, a stirrer or a spoon handle of some sort, because you need to mix up your ingredients.
First, put your placemat on the table and put your container on top. Put 2 tablespoons of sugar into the container. If you need more, then it will kind of tell you. Now add a teaspoon of maple syrup. You can always add more if you need it, but at the moment we think that's okay. Now you need to mix it. You can see if you need to add more maple syrup as you go along. As you can see, the model is mixing, and we think that we do need to add more maple syrup. Okay, so we're just adding a little bit more maple syrup and just like mixing it. I think that we have enough. We just need to get everything together, as we will be adding more liquid with the food colouring. Now we think we have a good texture. We're just going to mix it just a little bit more, make sure all the edges have got in and the corners. Okay, now we're going to add just a little bit of food colouring, and again, like we did with the maple syrup, we'll be adding more as we go along, because we might not think we had enough. So let's just see the colour so far. Oh, that's lovely. It is quite a dodgy colour, but we're going to add a little bit more sugar now, just to even everything out and make sure the colour's a little bit lighter. Okay, so this is just adding some more sugar in, just to make it a little more thicker, and because we don't want it as runny as it was just, and we just want it to be like a thick but soft texture. As you can see, Lottie is just stirring it up, and we will be testing it in a bit. Adding just a bit more sugar, and yeah, we keep doing this because we want to get the perfect texture, and we also want it to be lovely as a gift, because this present, like, it's nice as a gift. You should like put a bow on the top of the lid, and then yeah. Okay, so this is the actual finish. It is actually perfect from what I've actually seen, and I've tried it and my lips are really soft. It is edible, as they are all edible items like sugar and maple syrup. So sweet, and yeah, it's perfect as a gift.
It's actually a bit brighter than it looks on the screen.
Yeah, I have got an effect. I'll show you it now.
This is the actual colour of what it looked like, as we had a nice effect on.
It's kind of, this one's kind of Halloween themed.
Yeah, we really like this, so didn't we?
Yeah, it might look a bit weird, but it is Halloween themed, this one.
It's very nice.
You can use other colours.
Now we're going to test it.
Here is Lottie trying it. She's just getting a bit on the finger, that's all you need to do. This is kind of a large one, because it is going to be given as a gift. She's not doing it very well. What? What does your lips feel like?
They feel very smooth now.
We are now going to be doing some footage of us giving it to someone who hasn't saw us make it, and see what they think. And Lottie will tell them before we what to do. Here's just adding a little bit more, just so we have like enough for the person who's going to be having it. And this lasts a long time as it is drying, but you can do it in lots of different sizes. The one I do at home, the pot's normally like about that big, so of course the measurements will be different. Sometimes I have it in like that big, but I like having like a really big tub because it really helps So like it lasts longer and it's really good for your lips as well.
This is great as a gift and it's very fun to make. It's also easy, doesn't cost much, does it?
No, it's just caster sugar, which you can get, of course, on the pound shop or your local grocery store, Tesco, Asda.
Not
Co-op.
naming any like things.
Maple syrup, yeah, that's easy to get, pound shop, stuff like that. Food colouring.
You can't get everything from the pound shop. You
I know that.
Pound shop.
I always say pound shop. Then you have like food colouring where you can get, we got ours from Asda. You can get them from like Sainsbury's and cake shops.
And this tub is just an old ice cream tub. You can get mini ice creams from Lidl, things like that. Aldi, places like that. And they're really cute. Ice cream's delicious as well. And then you just eat it up and yeah. And then you can have a tub for your little lip scrub. I think we are just about done. We're now going to give this as a gift to my mum. I bet she'll love it. We made you this lip scrub.
Please test it.
Delicious.
So we hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Ellie on Mahogany Band. We hope you subscribe to the channel.
Shut up. Okay.
Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, loom_fish. Thanks for watching.
Okay, so what I'm going to say something now is that subscribe, comment and rate this video.
Make sure to comment when you pause and pull silly faces, like so.
Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. Hi, so I really hope you enjoyed my video.
With special guest Lottie. And don't forget to follow my Instagram. Instagram. So that concludes this week's episode of Ellie on Mahogany_band. And we hope you...
Underscore? Where did that come from?